Hey guys, welcome back to Say It With Your Chest.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Hannah.
Okay, we're going to do a little Love Island episode because we have to talk about the show that's taking over America. Where to even begin? Okay, so tonight is Casa Amor.
Which is crazy that it is just sneaking up on
I
us
know.
so fast.
It came so fast.
And there's no genuine connections in the villa.
I know.
That's why I'm just like, I don't know
Well,
how.
Taylor and Alandria.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, you know the thing that we saw that was like Taylor has a girlfriend?
Mhm.
I think that was actually about Jeremiah because at the end it said to help with my modeling. And Jeremiah's a model.
I think they all model though.
Even Taylor, the country boy?
I think they literally all model. Which is so funny because you know how Nick is like a nurse or whatever?
Yeah.
He's a model for the scrub line that Steven bought for dental school.
Really?
He's on the fucking like cover of like the scrubs. Yeah.
That is so funny. Okay, so I guess it is about Taylor.
It could be about, I mean, it said Taylor, no?
Yeah, but I was like, that just clicked in my brain. But speaking of Jeremiah, he's gone.
I know. Okay. I have a lot of feelings about this because I feel like
the Islanders are so stupid.
The Islanders are dumb, but also like the production of Love Island this season, like they are doing way too much.
I think the producers are way too involved.
It's way too involved, and like there hasn't been one single recoupling this season that has just been like guys picking girls, girls picking guys, and then whoever doesn't have a connection goes home.
That's so true.
It's all about like the shock value, like the voting, like America's voting on everything, which I liked in the beginning, but it can't be every time.
I agree. But also
because then that's how we have people staying in the villa that don't have any connections to anyone.
Also, no way Huda was safe. No way she wasn't in the bottom three.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and like I don't understand. No way.
Even she said, I think I'm done.
Right.
Like, come on.
I think that like America was confused about like the voting and like what voting would mean.
Okay. Like I didn't vote this last time. Like I missed it.
I didn't vote either because I watched it later. But I think they thought that like whoever they voted for, like, you know how it was favorite guy, favorite girl?
Yeah.
I think they thought it was going to be, like, favorite guy, favorite girl, like, couples up.
Oh.
So they were trying to, like, get Huda, like, and Pepe together.
I think that's the goal right now, which is, I don't understand.
Like, I don't know. I guess they, like, want her redemption arc. But, like, honestly, watching her conversation with TJ,
that was brutal.
And she's like
she thought it was a good conversation too.
And like she was still trying to like fight for it too. And I was like, girl, you have to let it go. This is like really, really embarrassing for
now
you.
I know.
And she kept just saying like it's all good. Like
I know. I'm like, how can you say that? But I think the producers are just keeping her because they saw how
there's also
much she was bringing in, how many views, I guess.
Yeah, there's also contention with the guys' vote because people are posting that actually it was Ace that was in the bottom and that Jeremiah didn't have the lowest number of votes on the app at least. And they're like, what the fuck happened? And so I think it was like producers trying to get involved, but like I don't know if that's real or not, but I've seen a couple of videos saying that like the vote was like
messed up.
Yeah.
Well, but I can't see Ace being in the bottom.
I can't see Ace being in the bottom either, but I don't know.
What do you think of Sierra and Nick?
Oh my God. I feel really bad for that girl.
Me too. Over fucking Nick too. I'm like, girl. Like she's so cool.
Yeah, she is really cool. And I just feel like, when you have sex with someone, it does like she just wanted him to be like we had sex, so now like I'm all about you.
And he did not say that.
And he did not say that. And I wonder if maybe that's why they sent Jeremiah home, is so that Nick can continue to talk to Andrina.
Maybe, yeah. I felt so bad for her, but I was like, this is such a classic like situation.
Yeah, I do. I feel really bad for her, but now I feel like she has all the information to like decide how she wants to continue forward. And like
It's true.
now it being Casa tonight, like
Ugh.
she really has like free reign to do.
Yeah.
I guarantee you she brings someone back from Casa because she thinks that
As she
Nick
should.
will.
Yeah. But it's just confusing because Nick was like, she's still my strongest connection and I still really like her.
He
but
just
I'm
doesn't want to
open.
be closed off because
Yeah.
it's Love Island. Like I get it, but it's just like it's not someone who's looking for a genuine connection on Love
Right.
Island. And I feel like low-key Jeremiah
Was
like looking
low-key.
for like a real relationship or something. And
Yeah.
the guys like just don't like him.
Yeah, the guys don't like him and they think it's weird that he's like so connected to everyone he meets.
Yeah, but he's like actually trying to like find a girl that he likes.
Yeah.
And continue to build on that connection.
Right.
Like,
Which is like the point.
Which is the point of Love Island.
Yeah.
And I think people are turning on Ace and his followers right now because they're saying that like he's like just kind of he's controlling the whole villa and how everything is happening.
I know, it's crazy.
Which is I don't know, it's just crazy. I mean, again, I still do really like him and Shelly. Like whenever I see their conversations, it feels really natural.
I agree.
And it seems like they really like each other. But him outside of that couple, I'm like
annoying.
Yeah, you're being annoying. Like you're ruining it for everyone else.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. What's your take on Austin and Amaya?
Oh my god. The thing is like, okay, Amaya gave him a clear opportunity
to back out.
Well, to just tell her how he really feels.
Yeah.
She's like, does me calling you babe make you uncomfortable? Like, am I doing too much? Like,
yeah.
And he was like, no.
I know. I don't know why he said that.
Because there's a recoupling happening. You know what I mean? So it makes me question Austin. Like, I just think that he's not doing anything wrong by, like, not liking that connection. But, like, he had an opportunity to be honest and he wasn't. So now he's a liar.
Yeah. Yep.
But I mean, if we're looking at the vote last night, Austin and Amaya were the clear choices to go home.
Yeah.
I agree. I thought it was connection in the villa.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Austin and Amaya.
Like, not that it's like I wanted them to go home so bad, but it's just like if I'm an Islander voting, and other people have like real connections going on, why are you gonna save someone who has like literally no options right now? I know. And also, this is like the first season of Love Island that they're not showing the conversations between the safe Islanders that are voting. Like, we have no idea what their thought process is or how they came to a decision because they're not showing it.
Yeah. No, this season is so different. I even saw a TikTok that was like, someone was like, what happened to the hashtags on the text? Like, right. It's just weird.
It's weird.
It's so weird.
And, like, what's the decision of voting Hannah off? Like,
I don't know.
It must be because they genuinely like the other two more.
Yeah, I think they're just doing it based off of who do we like more and who are the producers telling us to keep. Like, I feel like the producers are like, keep Amaya because she's like kind of going viral online. Or all of her little memes. Iris, I don't know why the producers would want to keep her, but I'm not mad about it because I think she's cool.
The producers want to keep Iris because like America kind of just used the fuck out of that girl to like blow up Huda and Jeremiah, so she never really even got like a chance to like do anything.
I know, but Hannah, I'm like, it doesn't make sense, but like I'm not
mad about it. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
Right, exactly. The boys were like a while, even if they sent Pepe home, like.
Well, if they're going to send Hannah home, just send Pepe home too.
Exactly, but the boys and the girls didn't get to talk about it. So.
And the girls choosing the girls is crazy, and the guys choosing the guys is crazy.
Oh, is it usually switched?
I mean, they've done both before, but I just feel like if we're playing Love Island...
oh, that would make sense.
Maybe the guys should choose who they have a connection with. But, that's not what's happening here.
Yeah. No,
it's all just, like, production.
Yeah, it is definitely very weird. Like,
Like, there hasn't been one
on?
recoupling where it's just like, I'm choosing this boy because I've
Yeah.
gotten to know him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes. No,
So
it's so
I'm
true.
just like confused, and I don't know if I like it, and I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't want it to turn into something fake.
Same.
Because I feel like last season felt so genuine
Yeah.
and like real.
Yeah.
And that's why everyone really like resonated with it.
Mm-hmm.
And this season seems just very produced. Like
Yeah.
the editing is hiding a lot of stuff from us.
Yeah. Like it's
And
so
I don't want it
weird.
to turn into like a heavily edited
show.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree. Do you have any Casa predictions?
Well, did you see the lineup of like the girls and the guys?
Briefly.
I mean, like the fucking Casa guys, I can't. I really can't. There's one cute guy. But this is what happens every year.
Every time,
and it's like there are so many people in this country.
I know. I feel like they're really doing the girls dirty with the
But they
bombshells.
always do, except last season, and that's why it was good.
Yeah,
you know?
the bombshells last season were so
good. Even like Connor and like they were all good. And
even like Hakeem, Loki.
That's
like
what I'm saying though. Like it was like cute guys that had potential, and girls were fighting over them. Now it's like slim picking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the OG guys are any better, but it's just like, what, I'm gonna leave like a mediocre guy for another mediocre guy. Like,
I completely agree.
But this is what happens with Casa every year with the girls, because the girls never really do anything.
I know, but I'm like, maybe since, like, I feel like maybe since they're leaving the villa, like, that will do something to them. That will make them act differently. Because I feel like new environment, too, could add to it, which is usually, I feel like, what we see from the guys, because they're like, oh, like, new beds. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not as, like, crossover.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I think, like, honestly, based off the girls who have connections, which I guess is just like Sierra, Alandria, and Shelly at this point, I feel like I could only see Sierra bringing someone.
Yeah, I
don't see Shelly straying at all.
Or Alandria, really.
Yeah,
because I feel
Alandria
like
loves Taylor.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
I just, again, think there's something that maybe we're not seeing, because like their conversations, I'm like, it's like watching paint dry. Like, I'm so bored.
Well, I was dying when like she brought him like the grapes, and then he said in his interview, he was like, that was just really nice that she did that.
Yeah.
I was
or maybe
like,
it's
grapes?
something that I don't understand about like country living. Like when they talk about like, you know, their grandparents like apple trees, like, you know what I mean? Maybe they're really connecting over that, and that's just like something I don't get. But we'll see. I think there's a chance Taylor brings someone back.
Really?
I do. Unless
no, that will kill me.
I know, but I do think that is a possibility.
How many episodes of Casa usually are there? Like,
I think it's the whole week.
3? Oh shit.
I think, and the recoupling will be on Sunday
when they come back. Oh my god.
Because I got to give them like a little bit of an opportunity to like get to know people, but I think it's usually the whole week.
Oh my god. I'm so scared but so excited at the same time.
I think that if Nick brings someone back, then Sarah's it's going to be like really heartbreaking, you know?
I agree. That's why I hope she brings someone, even if Nick doesn't find someone, just to be like, okay, step up. Like, he needs to like claim her. Like, they should honestly be like closed off in the next like 2 days if there was no Casa.
Well, I think Casa will be like the last test. Yeah. If he doesn't find anyone in Casa, he might just be like, okay, like I'm all about Sierra.
Right.
So hopefully, I feel like the end of this week will be really clarifying in a lot of things. Like, I don't think Ace is gonna talk to. I think he might chat a little bit, but I don't think he's.
We'll see if he has his boundaries again.
Right. Like, I think he'll definitely chat, but I really don't think he's bringing anyone back.
Same. Yeah, him and Shelly are like locked in.
Yeah. Who else do we got? Pepe will bring someone back. Good for him.
Yeah, because he has no one now. Like, he's not gonna couple up with Huda.
Yeah.
That's why it's crazy that Huda's still there, because it's like, who is gonna couple up with her?
Well, this is the last chance for Huda too. This is like, if she doesn't find someone in Casa, then
yeah, but it's just like they've all been watching, so it's like they're probably all
I don't think that Huda like Loki like like so embarrassing because he's even like that last conversation that she had with Jeremiah, like I think
Oh my
she
god,
was like
that was disgusting.
feeling something that wasn't there. Like he is
Yeah.
so over her.
Yeah.
And he like dead ass wants nothing to do with her. But she is still like like even like the tone of voice that she uses is
I
more
know.
like
Well, when they had that conversation in the speakeasy, she was
right.
trying to kiss him.
That's
at
what I'm
the
saying.
end.
She's trying to kiss him. Exactly.
And then she said this last conversation before he left, she's like, I really thought it was gonna be us two at the end. I'm like,
yeah, she's like, I
you
still
think
care
that?
about you even though like everything we went through. And it's
Oh my
like,
god. And every time she says I have so many memories in here with you, I'm like, girl.
and he doesn't give anything back. Like he has no reassurance, nothing. So
oh my god. But I'm like, how can you have so many memories and you've been here for 2
that's
fucking
what I'm
weeks?
saying. I
You went
don't
on
think
one
she
date.
has like the game she thinks she has. Like she thinks she's like putting a spell on everyone by the way she talks. And I don't think she like gets that she's not doing that.
I know, like when she said to TJ, she was like, I'm usually used to guys being obsessed with me. I'm like,
but you're not getting like any reassurance being like that's why I'm like this is hard to watch.
It is really hard to watch.
So I don't know if Casa, like the thing is with Casa too that it's so hard is that the guys will do anything to get into the villa.
Right.
So
I know.
it could like who knows.
I feel like the Islanders are taking the exploring like too far. They're always like trying to say like Love Island's about exploring. I'm like, it's not really though. It's about finding a connection.
Yeah.
Like it's not about fucking exploring. Remember when Shelly and Alandria were like, he thinks he's fucking Dora
the Explorer? I love that.
So funny.
I know they're so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that Huda will find someone in Casa, but whether that's real or not.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like we were saying this, but any guy that wants to be in the villa, their best bet is to go with Huda until they find someone else.
Right.
Which is so sad.
Right.
But it's so true.
I hope Amaya finds someone.
Oh my god, same. She's just a lover girl. She's such a lover girl.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't want her to be, like, used like that for a guy to get into the villa. Like, I don't know.
Hopefully she'll just find someone that genuinely likes her.
Like, she just needs someone who matches her energy. Like,
yeah, we thought it was going to be Austin, though.
Yeah, but I think Austin just, like, wanted to stay. And he knew Shelly was jumping ship. He had, yeah, like, it's sad.
Fucking Austin. Because
it's Producer Island.
Yeah,
like, it's
no,
not
it is.
Anything that's genuine right now, which just
know.
Sucks. Because I feel like at this point, right, going into Casa Amor last season,
Kenny and Janae had
like just, those were like
they had just coupled up,
right? But even like Serena Cordell, like whatever, all the couples, like that's what makes Casa so good is when there are genuine connections and then they get blown up,
right?
But right now it's like I can see anyone really doing anything and I wouldn't be like totally shocked.
Yeah. I agree. So, I feel like it's because you were saying this before, but they specifically picked people to like match people. So it's not just random, like, oh my God, I can't believe I have a connection with this person. It's kind of like everyone was set up to connect with a specific person, which is like messing everything up, I feel like. What did you think of friggin' Megan on?
Iconic. I loved it. I love that she watches. Like, she really knew what was going on.
Yeah, she knew.
It's just, again, taking Love Island to a whole new level.
I know.
And, like, she's sitting in the dressing room with them. Like, it's really, really crazy.
I know. I love the challenge they did with her there. Like, I was dying laughing the whole time.
It was a good challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I heard people online having, like, a gripe with the challenges that have been happening as well. Not that one. They were like, we liked that one.
Yeah.
But, like, the whole, spitting in people's mouths
thing.
Like, we need
I was throwing up.
I just think it's like unnecessary.
It was disgusting.
And I think that we need more challenges that are like the tough hitting questions that like, okay, we can get to know someone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what did that challenge really like?
Well, all the Islanders are scared of Huda, so they're not answering the questions correctly.
Right.
Like, there's so
but I
many
don't really
questions.
care about, like, they're trying to create petty beef
in
the villa instead of being, like, like asking questions like, you know, like where do you see yourself in 5 years, or like it's not about love.
True. That's so true.
Like we need to get to know about like the people's past, or like ex-girlfriends, and like stuff that will still create some buzz in the villa,
right.
but more
Not
like not like who do you think is the biggest gossip in the villa? Like we know who you're gonna pick. Like
or
I don't
who's
care.
had the most drama. Like,
yeah, like I don't care about that. I think it needs to be more like couples based questions.
Right. Well, I feel like even the questions that Islanders are asking each other, like, for example, Sierra asked Nick, like, do you believe in evolution? Like, okay, that's like a conversation I feel like you have when you've been dating for like 3 years and you're just like talking about something random. Not like you're just meeting, like, tell me about your past, or like stuff like, you know what I mean? Or like,
I do, yeah.
Taylor and Andrea, like, what's your favorite fruit?
I think I would need to know if someone that I was dating believed in evolution.
But like, first couple of questions.
No, but I don't think it's our first couple of questions because, like we said, Love Island is like, okay, you're with someone 24 hours a day for...
True. But then it's like, whatever. Why are they showing us that?
No, I think, yeah. But I don't honestly mind that as much as, like, I don't think Huda and Jeremiah had one, like, what's your favorite food? Like, do you know what I mean? I think it was all just like, do you think I'm pretty? Like, they didn't get to know each other at all, unless we didn't see it. But it's like, I think we need more conversations of like,
it was just the
normal topics. Yeah,
like that was. I feel like that was the only deep conversation they had. I've been loving all of the memes of Nick's like response, like "Mamacita." I know. Like, why do you say that?
Well, did you see on After Sun, Charlie said that he busted Nick's lip in like a game of football or something, and that's why we thought he had herpes, because it looked like he had a cold sore on his lip after having the pimple on his face, and then it moved to his lip, and everyone was like, ew, he has herpes. Gross. Yeah. And then on After Sun, Charlie was like, no, we were playing like a game of football and I accidentally busted his lip. So Nick does not have herpes.
I mean, that's good to know.
Yeah.
For like all the Islanders.
Yeah.
Since they're literally all kissing all the goddamn time.
I know. I'm gonna see on the app if there's any polls out.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I know. I was mad that I missed the vote, but I was just behind in episodes.
Meet the new girls.
Okay. Do we have names or no?
Clark. 24, Cancer. I love how they give the signs.
I know.
Like, this could be like a...
I don't really think that girl's pretty.
No, but this could be like a Pepe situation. Yeah. Like, this girl could be a Taylor situation.
Yeah. She also looks like fucking Daria. Or what's the girl that tried to steal Cordell?
I know.
We always mess up her name.
No, we never... We had this the last time we talked, and we...
I know.
We couldn't...
Is it Daria, though?
No.
Diara?
No, but we didn't like come to the conclusion of it.
Fuck. Okay, well they look
like. Coco. Grayson.
Wait, I'm so shocked by the lack of blondes this season.
I know.
But it's a good step for America.
Well, they're coming in. Jaden's ugly.
I agree.
Vanna, that's a Nick situation waiting to happen, I think.
But that girl just has huge tits. Like,
well,
I know, but like, what are we doing here, bro?
Yeah, well,
like, I don't think she's really that pretty.
And then the guys, Brian, Chris.
He's kind of cute.
Elon.
Okay, that guy looks like Nick.
JD. Ugh. And Zach. Zach's kind of cute. I know, and other Zach.
Why do they have to pick two people with the same fucking name? Bro?
Zach with a K and Zach with a C.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think people will like. Yeah, I think people will like him, and I think people will like.
I think people will like him.
Yeah,
but I'm not really that impressed.
No.
What else do we have? Anything good? How do we feel about Huda and that girl? I mean, Jeremiah and Hannah leaving. What does it say?
Oh,
read this. Or did we see it though?
No, like, if you didn't watch this video, you should watch it after. But like, they do this thing on like the after show. It's like an after people get eliminated, they leave phone calls.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be hard making fun of Pepe just by myself. You being one of my best friends here, it kills me to see you go. I'm sure you think maybe you could have done things differently or you don't agree with our decision, but it's something we had to make as a group. I hope you know that I truly enjoy getting to know you and becoming
I can't
such a
tell if
close
Nick
friend
is
of yours, man. I hope
actually
to see you on the outside, my brother.
genuine.
Same.
But
Jeremiah. It's all that comes out of my mouth these days, huh? I just want to let you know that I cherished everything that we had, and
he
don't
does
forget
this
about
laugh
me.
every
I'm
time.
gonna miss seeing your face in here, even though you probably don't know it. But sometimes I get cute just to see if you'll look. I'm gonna miss your annoying ass laugh and the faces we'd make at each other from across the room, even though they got worse and worse
Look
as
at
time
his
went on.
face.
But it was still your face. Remember that we all love you, and I want you to know that you have a family for life. I don't want to say love you.
Wrap it up.
Weird, but love you. Bye.
All right, that's just embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.
It's really embarrassing. I don't even really know what to say. But she's got to let it go. I feel like she's gonna leave the villa and be like, Jeremiah,
Right.
I'm back for you.
Yeah. She still thought that there was a chance for them.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
When she said that, I was like, I cannot fucking believe that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anything else?
I mean, not really. Casa's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And then movie night, oh my god. But then it's gonna be over and I'm gonna be like, what am I gonna watch?
Yeah.
It's gonna be really scary. But oh wait, just kidding, because we're gonna have Beyond the Villa.
Oh yeah.
So we have
perfect. It's
but is that gonna come on every day? No, way.
I think that's gonna be a once a week show.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be.
Yeah.
Because they didn't film for that long.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But
I'm
it
really
just
excited
really
for
feels
that.
like a whirlwind of Love Island.
I know. I'm gonna be so sad. What time is it?
8:42.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else Love Island that I've wanted to talk about, but I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of it for right now until Casa's over. But yeah, we'll update you guys in 2 weeks again, I guess, once Casa's over and movie night comes out and we see the aftermath of all of that. And then I feel like that's when things really get serious. But also I'm like, when are we going to start cutting down the Islanders? There's still so many.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening because they're not doing normal recouplings anymore. So I really don't know.
And I feel like there's less recouplings than normal.
And after Casa, there's going to be even more Islanders.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's already
I think
the week beds.
The week after, they should be cutting couples. Do you know what I mean? Vote for your favorite couple.
Yeah.
And then the couple with the least votes goes home.
Okay.
So hopefully,
I feel like half the villa has to leave.
Right, but I just don't trust in the voting process.
I know.
Now, so
I know.
We'll have to see.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I guess that's our little Love Island update. Hopefully you guys are watching along.
Yeah,
so
any Love Island questions, comments, send our way and we'll give our reactions or answer any questions.
Yes. It's actually crazy because I feel like we started the pod right after Love Island because we were going to do the reunion.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it's it's almost the 1 year anniversary of the pod, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
I know. But yeah, I guess like Hannah said, if you guys want more of our opinions on Love Island,
let us know.
Obviously we can yap about it forever.
That's why it's so great though, because you can just talk about it forever, and then the next day there's all new shit to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we actually have to go watch Love Island.
Yeah, it's about that time.
So thanks for listening or watching. You can follow us on Instagram. At saywithyourchest.podcast. Watch our clips on TikTok at With Your Chest. You can watch on YouTube at With Your Chest. Subscribe, leave us a review, all the things, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.